Alright, so I'm going to have to pull out this G90 and check and see. Um, I haven't used it in a while, but first of all, I got a couple of knobs for it. I don't know. I was also looking at, there's special little stands and legs and pieces. The guy's got a plastic piece that'll go around the back. I just got this like drawer liner stuff on it. But they sell some rails. Now I can't remember if you remove the head off of here, if these rails are attached to the head. I've never disconnected mine. It's really a robust little radio. These pieces here, they're a little flimsy, but they're certainly more durable than the stupid 450 handles I printed the other day. I'm glad I only printed one of those. Of course, all that stuff could be changed and made better. I saw a radio in the 3D print. The guy changed this to a VNC. I have no idea why. So he has a little protective thing that goes around the back, but honestly, like, I don't think it's gonna, I don't see the point in doing it. Let me see if I can pull up the file for it. In the meantime, let's get this back in here. So if I put rails on this thing, it's probably going to be a waste of time. Because then it won't fit in my case the same way anymore. And let's see. Okay. Sorry about that. Man, this thing does not want to cooperate today. Good thing I don't work for Hollywood, right? Alright, so we were trying to find something to print out of the stuff I already have. But anyway, let's see. Let's go in here. Go G90. So we have printed that knob. We have printed that knob. They have these speaker scoops. They look pretty stupid. I was thinking about printing this thing. It's many hours to print. But it's certainly, if you're going to use this thing in the house, you need it. What is this? I hadn't seen this before. They have these goofy ones that come up around it. I don't really care for those. So, the one thing about the G90 is it has no legs. But I saw somewhere where somebody said that it does. Like, well, mine doesn't. Mine never came with legs. Oh, I see. That's cool. But it requires you're going to have to get some pretty long screws. So, what is this? Those are cool. I like those better. The thing is, for me, if I'm going to use it, I don't want, yeah, I like that. I don't want something permanent attached to it, because then I won't be able to put it back in its go box. I can't tell what that is. Is that the amplifier? Huh. I wanted to make a battery pack for mine, actually. Some kind of thing that fits in the belly of the radio on the bottom. Not in it, but under it. Some other stands. Looks like that's a fan to the fan. Yeah. I've not actually seen this one. I'm gonna print this one. If I could get like a really, really smooth surface, that would be cool. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna print that one. It looks a little bit better than the other two. It looks like it actually might be a little larger. Come on. Extract all. And I just do this like because I'll download so many of these damn things that it's easier for me to extract them as I download them. Okay, so that one there. Here's another kind of stand thing. What the hell? Oh, I see. Yeah, some of these are cool, but like they're not real well thought out. I'm not sure. I'm looking at my radio trying to figure out how that one works. It looks like it must go into the groove and then underneath it probably. Oh, look at that. I wonder how these people figure out how to design these things. It's pretty cool. Clips into them. So what I'm wondering is, how well does it clip into them? If you bump the radio, is the radio gonna... Are they gonna fall out? Panel insert cradle. What is this? Oh, that is interesting. Huh. Okay. So that would be like good for mobile, maybe. I don't know that I'd want it at that angle, but that's pretty cool. There's some more legs. What the hell? The documentation sometimes is like not the greatest. I'm really not sure what's going on here with these. I guess they just go into the metal. It looks like it. Boy, it is really hard to tell. So yeah, that looks like the VFO knob that I just downloaded. Okay. So I'm trying to think of how the hell. So I think these would just go right into the metal ends. Yeah. Okay. I'll download them. I don't know. A lot of times I'll download something and go in and see how long is it going to take me to print this. No, I don't want to do it. I'll do something else. Because, I'm like a kid. I can't wait. So. Alright, so. Go back here. I don't like these big, gigantic swing out things. Battery with speaker box, blah, blah, blah. Power pole with fuse adapter. Actually, that's cool because I really do not like the stupid thing that's on here. I'm going to guess it probably slides over to the ground. Okay. So I wonder if you have to modify the radio quite a bit to do this. Probably. For my purposes, I haven't had much problem with the cord, so I don't know about doing all that. Okay, what does this say? Use the g90 for portable. The power cable constantly twists around the connector, eventually resulting in a poor connection. This adapter will convert your g90 power cord to power poles without opening the radio. It also includes terminals for a fuse. Now I plug my batteries with power pole connector directly into the radio. Interesting. Let's see what that pulls up. It's the same thing. Okay. Why not? Yeah, we'll download it. It can't possibly take that long to print, so. So I think he's reusing the old connector inside of there and just putting the thing on. He's also not showing any of the details, like where you drill it, and it's going to go over that, and then you're going to drill it out and use that to secure it to it, and probably that there, maybe. But I'll go ahead and print it at some point. I'm looking here. What you see? Okay. I don't see this fuse holder part. I must be looking at this wrong. Okay. This one looks different than what I'm seeing here. Or, okay. So, I was thinking each one of these was a single power pole. Okay. Anyway, I'll just add that to one of my things that I'll print here shortly. There's some really crazy looking legs. Extruder. So this is the thing I was talking about. You go on the back. I think this is the guy converted his thing to a BNC for God knows whatever hell reason. Like, BNC is not my preferred connector for anything. I mean, the radio already came with a really nice connector. In fact, the quality of the connector is really good. I've seen $1,000 radios with, shitty connectors compared to what's on this. So, I don't know why anybody would do that. In fact, he drilled holes in the damn thing in different places, is what it looks like to me. So if you put that on the back of the radio, I don't know, what would the point be? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What would the point be of printing that? So, yeah, I don't see any point in that because the little rails stick out the back anyway. And the ones that on the back, they're actually pretty thick. And you would have to take them off to put that plastic thing on there. So, what is this? Short folding legs. Okay. What is this? Updated version with cooling of xiegu g90 battery and speaker. Let's see. Okay. Some cool stuff people make. I don't think I'd want to use those type of cells. There's just not enough documentation here for me to just like go, I think I'll buy this. Oh, print this. 18650. Oh, they are 18650s. Don't look like it. They do not look like 18650s. I'll download it. I'm not gonna open that one. That way I don't worry about it. So there's a different version of that one. Here's another battery stand. I don't know what kind of cells they're using in this. $32,700. I have no idea what this is. I don't think it has anything to do with the radio. Dash cam mount part. I'm not really sure what these things are. Here's another G90 knob that I've already printed. There's some other stuff that has nothing to do with the radio. It says this is a factory foot bracket, which is interesting because I don't have anything like that on my radio. And I'm wondering if I need to go look at my xiegu factory box and look and see. The guy says that these are factory. This is the factory foot bracket replacement on the G90 head unit. Stock brackets are very fragile. Recommend printing this with 100% infill. I don't have that. I don't know where the hell that came from. Mine doesn't have that. So that's kind of strange. I don't think I've ever even removed the head off of mine. I'm not even sure how you do it. I think you have to unscrew the top and the bottom screws or something. But I don't see that on my radio. I don't even know where the hell it would go. Interesting. Here's a foot. No modification needed. God, why do these people print these covers? Headstand. Lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. Let's see. I'm trying to find the rails. Right here, yeah. So, these have never been printed, I guess. I don't know what kind of software was used to come up with this design. I like them, but I think they could be improved upon. But at the same time, they might be good. You know, I don't know. It's a holder, has a BNC socket, and it has holes for the other cables. I did not print it yet, at least not in this version. Print settings. Infill. 18%. Side rail. So it's got like a 22-hour print time from when I looked it up, and it's like, unless I can print faster, I'm not going to sit there and print that. Like, it's not about using the filament, it's about the time when I got other stuff that I want to print. So I don't know if I'm almost done at looking at all the G90 related. Because the problem is it's pulling up other stuff that has nothing to do with it. So you got these rails here. They just don't really have anything that I think looks like a nice set of stands. So I definitely need to be learning to design stuff, because I see stuff that's cool, but like if I only get to pick what everybody else is doing, you know, I'm stuck with what's out there, and that's what I want to work on. So, catch you guys in a little bit. I don't know what I'm going to print yet, but I decided to share that with you for all your G90 people.